We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros, Blabs.
Yo, my N-words, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. Happy April 1st. Good to see everybody. We have a big show for you guys lined up today. Hello, everybody. I'm Stutter and Craig. I realized I don't actually tell you guys who I am. Start of the show, which, probably start doing that. But I will tell you this. Always joining us here on this wonderful April 1st. Some may say she's a joke. I do not. It's Blabs.
Hi. Have you ever heard the expression, a pinch and a punch for the first of the month?
Yes, I have.
So a pinch and a punch for the first of the month.
Wait, are you advocating for abuse here on
Not
this
me.
April?
No, I would never.
Oh, is this more aimed towards me, though? The idea of, like, you want to pinch and punch me?
Yeah.
Go get him, kid. There you go. All right. There she is. You feeling better? You almost back to normal?
We're getting there.
Good. I see you not sporting the glasses, not the hoodie today.
No,
You
so
actually got a
no.
little
The
dressed
thing
up.
was, yesterday I was just want to wear a hoodie because of the shitty weather, and I actually was wearing my contacts yesterday, but I had a really bad allergy thing going on with dry eyes, so I just couldn't keep my contacts in because I was like this. So obviously I became Four Eyes, but I am Four Eyes again, but you just can't see it. It's like John Cena. You just can't see my four eyes. They're plastic.
Your John Cena's hosting WrestleMania this year.
Who?
Did that get you excited?
Sure.
It's
Love
a big
it.
deal.
Can't wait. I'm a really big. Is this wrestling? Yeah, I'm a really big wrestling fan.
Yes, Blabs, WrestleMania is wrestling.
Uh-huh. I want to make sure I didn't say, it was like some, I don't know, some wrestling knockoff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here. Hi.
I'll tell you, I wonder if Real Life Fake Wizard knows about WrestleMania. Are you a wrestling fan?
Through YouTube Shorts.
Right? It's a new way to consume the content.
And Instagram Reels. And what's really great is when they take the WWE documentary clips of like the really emotional moments, and I'm like, I get the whole thing in 60 seconds. I don't have to pay pay-per-view.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I have no reason to watch any wrestling at all. I can just watch it all on YouTube in like 2.5 minutes increments. It's great. I get all the storylines and everything. It's excellent. Why do I even watch WrestleMania?
I'm channeling my Gen Alpha.
You truly are alpha.
That's right. Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, by the way, congratulations on 100,000.
Hey,
This
way to
guy
go.
blowing up right now. We say 113,000 subs right now?
113 and a half.
Woo! And by the end of the show, it's going to be 114. I can feel it. You're just blowing up. Blabs, listen to this guy. Listen to this. He said in last month, 35,000 subscribers to his channel.
Wow. Way
That
to
is
go.
spectacular. Yes, man.
Holy shit.
The content is king, man. You're doing a great job. Congratulations on that. It's great to
Thank you.
Great to see you be super successful. You're a wizard, as
You're a
Harry-
wizard, Harry.
That's right. There you go. Someone who definitely.
Or you're a lizard.
There are out there. They're there. There are fake lizards out there.
And that'd be a great like alter ego for you. Real life fake lizard.
There's real life fake monkey. There's real life fake lizard. There's people that have like adapted that into their YouTube names for comments. I see it all the time.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah.
You're creating your own lore. That's excellent to hear.
No, the people are not even me.
Wow. That's the best kind. The best kind right there. Well, someone who definitely gets his own lore and knows all about WWE and probably also wears a wizard hat on occasion. Please welcome to the show, Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix.
All that very, very true, Craig. I do wear a wizard hat when I'm lounging around the house nude. It's what I love to do. Thank you for noticing, Craig. Thank you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, you can't have your head feel naked when you're naked. So you wear, obviously you grab the closest thing, wizarding hat.
Do
Right?
you have a little wizarding hat on
It's
your
a very
other
little.
head?
It's a tiny one that just on the side, very masculine, and no way, shape, or form very effeminate.
You have a big one on this head and a tiny one on, on your
Exactly
little wee
that.
down there.
That's exactly it. Yes.
That's good. Well, happy birthday, Phoenix. Glad you're
Thank
with
you
us
so
today.
much. I appreciate that.
It's great to see you. And great to see you. If it's your first time tuning in, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join the 141,000 just normal men who have found us over here on YouTube. The over 41,000 who have found us over at rumble.com/sidescrollers. We also are live over on Kick, over on Twitch, and you can find the show over on Spotify, which has been great. Great to see everybody over on Spotify. So lots going on today. Big show. You notice Blabs in the background. No sticky notes up on the wall. New month,
it's
new color.
clean.
Yep, new month, new
Start
color.
over.
Blabs, it is April. We
A
are in the
pinch and a
midst,
punch for the first of the month.
as established. New color this month, Blabs.
Can I pick? Can I pick on what it is? I'm gonna
Go.
guess blue.
Who is wrong?
Or would they say red?
We're going
Purple.
Purple.
Purple for Easter, for April. You know,
Oh, that's
it's like,
cute.
Oh.
I like that.
yeah,
That's not at all
festive.
gay at all. I like that a lot. It's very cute.
super gay. But if we get a few yellows get in there with some purples, it's gonna look like I'm gonna look fabulous. You know,
I think isn't that the lesbian flag? Is like purple and yellow and all that.
I think I need to add white to it to be fully visible. Yeah.
Well,
I
we
think
don't
that's
want to be
the idea,
bigoted
but-
here, so that makes sense.
Yeah. By the way, Blabs, my younger daughter,
Oh.
she's kind of picked up on people who are super effeminate, right? And you know what she calls them?
What?
Zesty.
I love
I'm
her.
stealing that
I love
moving
that.
forward.
Zads are a bit zesty over there.
she goes, he's very zesty.
Look at all those zesties over
I
there.
freaking love. Is it the youngest one you're saying?
yes.
I love her. She's great. Tell her I say hi.
Today, it's
one
not a
second.
Phoenix's birthday. Because today it's also his twin's birthday.
Oh, well, Samuel, thank you so much for the $50 direct donation.
Thank you.
Today it's not a Phoenix's birthday because today it's also his twin's birthday. Do you have a twin today?
I do, Craig. I don't know
Oh.
how you didn't know this.
Yeah,
I
Phoenix or something. What rhymes
Yeah,
with
that-
Phoenix? Nothing.
yeah, 100%.
Joaquin?
Samuel, first on the wall this month. Thank you very much, Samuel. Appreciate your support with the sonic boom right there.
My brother is my twin, and I even provided a picture for you guys in the XDMs. If you ever wanted to see how much my brother and I look alike, I sent you our baby pictures together. If you ever
Oh,
wanna
yeah?
show
I
that.
didn't.
Okay, I'll need to look into that. Thank you very much for,
Sure, you're
for
welcome.
sharing that, Phoenix. So we'll should we share that
He
now?
fucking did.
Yeah. You want to see my twin? I mean, we look very identical.
Okay, here let's let me pull this up really quick. This is this a real picture?
That is
is
a real
real.
picture, Craig. That is
Okay.
real. Me and my bro.
All right, here we go. This is Phoenix and
There we go. Yeah. Just two of the coolest cats in town right there. Just
Your
One with
brother
his
looks like
whole-
he's gonna cry. He's like,
Yeah.
I hate being on camera.
Uncanny.
thank you.
Phoenix. Where can we get those glasses for you? Just
I may still have them. I'll go look for them, but I think I want to find that exact shirt, that haircut, and those glasses. We'll make this happen, Craig.
I think that's the thing that a trend we should start is going back and finding pictures from when we were. I'm guessing you were probably 7 or 8 at this point, like finding
15,
a picture. Yeah, 15 when you're 13, 14, 15. But find a picture from when you were young and do the exact recreation.
I love that idea so much.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
definitely.
100%.
Do you have Wizard? We are in the process right now. My family. I have a daughter who's 14 and she's going through middle school and she pretty much hates it. And because she hates it, it then trickles down to our family and it sucks every single day because she's dealing with all the nonsense. Did you have a year of your education or your life that just totally sucked?
Every
All of them?
I mean,
Attaboy.
there's elements, but it comes and goes in waves, right? You know, you have your good times, your good months, your bad months, and some are like really bad, and then some are really fine. I think the best thing would be is to just see, now I could either go the funny route and be like, well, you should just burn everything down in Fortnite, or hey, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be a-okay. And it's a controlled fire. It's okay.
That's a good way to describe my life right now. A controlled fire.
Controlled fire.
It's just a bunch of nonsense happening all the time, constantly. Well, look, I'll tell you what's not nonsense is the unbelievable tournament that is happening right now. Wizard, I don't know if you know this. Throughout the month of March, as we have been trying to find the greatest console ever, and we have created an entire bracket based around the 16 greatest consoles of all time. And we are dwindling it down. We are in our last semifinal right now before we get to it. I guess last quarterfinal, which leads us to today's Side Scrollers Showdown. Phoenix, are you ready to unveil it?
Very much so. This is a good one. This is modern versus nostalgia. Here we go.
Today's showdown. The
Wow.
Nintendo Switch versus the Nintendo Wii.
Let's go.
This one should get ugly today. We have this,
like
by
this
the way,
one.
this is the Switch 1 versus the Nintendo Wii, not the Switch 2. Phoenix, let's take a look at the graphic here, if you wouldn't mind. All right, let's see. Here we are right now. You can see, let's go back down to where we're at right now. The Switch taking on the Wii right here. This will be our last of the final four here. As you see, the Switch took out the PlayStation 4. The Wii took out the OG Xbox. Right above it, you see the N64 waiting the winner for today. Wizard, I see you shaking your head.
I'm keyed in on this one, man.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be very, very intense. So the winner here will take on the N64. See on the left side of the bracket, we have the Genesis advancing out of that bracket right there. And then down below the Genesis, the Game Boy. So the final four, as of this second, the Sega Genesis, the Game Boy, the N64, and the winner between the Switch and the Wii today will take on the N64 in our final four. This is going to get pretty ugly very quick. So, Wizard, you got any thoughts on the Switch versus the Wii?
I think it's going to be brutal. But you know what? I think the Wii might be the underdog for this one, because the Switch had just banger after banger games. The Wii, it's a little older. It's a little sillier. But I think, hey, do it for Wii bowling. Do it for Wii sports. The Wii has got to win.
Blabs,
Wii is for winners.
Blabs, I bet you're right on board with Wizard here, huh?
We's for winners.
Wii is for winners. Hey,
Hell yeah.
and Switch is for suckers. Let's go. Phoenix, you got any things chimed in here?
I do, yeah. So here's how I think it's going to work. I think you're going to have a much more hardcore audience for the Wii. You're going to see towards the end, a lot of big numbers for the Wii towards the end. But I do think in the end, it is actually going to be the Switch. And where the only way I'm going to fail on this one is that people are very angry at Nintendo right now. And around the Switch era is really when they started to get a little greedy. So we'll see. But I'm going to say it's the Switch. That's my prediction.
Okay,
It'll
we'll
be
find
close,
out.
though.
You can vote with your super chats, direct donations, and Rumble rants throughout the duration of the show. We will tally them up as we go. We are doing the show a little bit different right now, as we don't have little super chats popping on the bottom of the screen. We're going to be reading them off. If they are directly related to the greatest console ever tournament, we will tally them up on the back end and continue counting along the way. Gear came in. Says, how not to do an April Fool's. Razer and Epic Games releasing AI-generated content, and everyone disliked it. The L plus the ratio, no one cares. Blab, see if you can find that. Razer and Epic Games releasing AI content. I have not seen that yet.
Yep.
I
I think I've seen that this morning, actually. Let me look.
We're going to do a full April Fool's rundown here to start. Reese came in and says, with The Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary coming up, I would love to see a collab between the Normal Men to build a Zelda classic quest worthy of side-scrollers. It's a Super Zelda Maker for PC. Oh, I didn't know there was a Super Zelda Maker for PC.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, though.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Wizard, do you remember, man, it was probably 10, 15 years ago now, when they were going to make a Mega Man Maker?
Oh, yeah, man. That would have
Add
been
this
awesome.
to the 50 Switch.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll get to Samuel in a second. You were saying?
Yeah, that would have been awesome. But what's great is a lot of those things you don't even need the makers per se anymore. You could kind of just do them yourself now. There's a lot of accessibility options out there on the internet, which is great. This is like, I think, one of the coolest eras. Like, aside from everything that happens in AAA and all that, this is one of the coolest eras to be a gamer if you could be creative. Like, where we're going is just it's exciting.
Look at that positivity. I love it. I love the positivity.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have all the positivity today. That's great. It's funny, that game got canceled, Mega Man Maker. I actually had an opportunity to play it in Japan at Tokyo Game Show. So it was announced, they had it on the floor at Tokyo Game Show, and then it was canceled before they had a demo of it in the United States. So I'm actually one of the few Americans that had an opportunity to play that game. And let me just say this. It kind of sucked.
Interesting. Yeah, when was that, and can you say why it sucked? I'm actually pretty curious.
Okay, so it was coming off the Mario Maker. It was like the Mario Maker Huzzah type of thing.
2013-ish, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was about that time, right? And it wasn't as easy to do as Mario Maker was. It wasn't as intuitive. The UI wasn't there. Now, I'll tell you this. I did love the idea of you could play as, you can kind of create your own Mega Man in the game. So I like to play as a bad box art Mega Man. That was kind of a fun thing to do in it. So, it wasn't quite where it needed to be. Now, listen, I do think that the idea was really good. I would love to have a Mega Man Maker. I know there's a lot of people who that's things like that online. You can play with PC. But I'd like to see an official release, if you will, when it comes to that, like we have with Mario Maker. So, Based Gamer says, "Hey, it's me, Captain Based. We all know what we have to know was the post real or fake Phoenix. Also, sup crowd, much love. This is for the Switch. That's 10 for the Switch. Wii Boxing is amazing, but the Switch was a game breaker right there." Phoenix, would you like to talk about this post? And by the way, obviously, the post that I'm referencing here is that's
clearly, about time.
He's clearly referencing this post here. Is this real?
This is 100% real, Craig. I can tell you that is in fact my twin brother. I don't know why you're even asking the question. Very obvious and apparent.
Just want to make sure.
So I didn't mean to get
wait,
so
are you on the left or the right? They're too similar.
I got to tell you, I don't even know at this point. I think I'm the one in the glasses. I think.
Oh, okay. I thought you were the one on the right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Base Gamer. Appreciate that. And now you know. Noblest Obliged Gamer says, "So happy to see Wizard on. Love his videos. Question for him: would you be willing to add community to your 5 people ruining everything list? Community has killed D&D and other hobbies I love."
Not yet. Maybe. I think there's definitely a place for that. I've had a lot of conversations. So for those of you who don't know, I say that there's 5 people ruining the entertainment industry. It's corporate executives, marketers, journalists, content creators, and the writers. Those are the 5 people you could usually narrow down to their actions in entertainment, not even just gaming, are the ones causing problems. Community. So let me put it this way. After hitting, and it sounds like kind of ridiculous, but having my channel kind of explode, and doing everything I'm doing with Fake Portal, I've had conversations with people that are telling me like, hey, the community and the gamers are kind of part of the problem too. And I say, no, they're the customers. You have to serve the customers. So I think that's a very nuanced conversation. Whereas I could say probably 9 times out of 10, if the writing is bad, that's a writer's fault. If a game is being astroturfed like Highguard was, that was journalists and content creators' fault, right? So it requires that kind of conversation.
Are we in the content creator? Do we get in there? Do we get to be in the?
Do you get flown out to like big time promotional events for video games and then promote them and then say how incredible they are? Are you saying like this game is going to cure cancer from Square Enix, Craig?
God, I wish. God, no. I've been on that side of it before, and let me tell you, there's a lot of truth in that, man. There's a lot of truth in the this is the greatest thing in the world, you know.
Yeah, you just jangle keys for these people, and they give you rave reviews.
Right. Oh man, that's a great way to say it. Young Stove.
We
So
spin
it
my
was-
fidget spinner for you.
Oh, hey.
I just-
cat laser.
I just really like the idea of someone having cancer. Like, no, just play that Final Fantasy game. Everything's going to be all right. And we just cut to him 6 months later, dead.
Oh, that's rough. God dang. Young Stove says, so it was morning sickness. Phoenix, you dog.
Wow.
You can do what you got to do. I'm sorry. What are you going to do?
Don't even know what you're talking about.
Of course.
Con Air came
Yeah, that's
in with
real.
a $500 super chat. Says
Wow.
Wii is for winners. Here's a big number for the Wii. It has so many hidden gems hidden within its shovelware. Con Air, look at that jiggle. There is your true winner right there. We all are very grateful for that support. That is $500 for the Wii. And add 75 because Samuel came in with a 50, then another 25 for the Switch, Phoenix.
Jesus.
Yikes. This is going to be quite the day, I can tell. Young Stove says, neither. Had the Wii, barely played it. Switch collects dust, so was sold. So for Sega, he wants 5 for Sega. Phoenix saw
Soon.
my retro setup, Sega setup, also 5 for Blabs. You can't just... That's not how this works. You can't just start throwing money at
What am I, like a horse? I want her to win.
Well, a horse or a whore? What'd you say?
Horse, my guy, horse.
I thought you said
Jesus
whore.
Christ.
I was like, wow, Blabs.
You
Well, I
win,
mean,
my whore.
Emerald Ultima says, thoughts on the reviews for Mario Galaxy? Well, we're going to get to that here in just a little bit. We will have a full segment on that. Midget Minna says, Baby Phoenix looks like a mix of Paul from Wonder Years and the yellow SpongeBob shirt kid meme.
So I actually have pulled up a baby picture of me if we're doing like show and tell.
Absolutely.
I am Stone Jane from Tarzan. I had to block out my sister. She was like sleeping. It was a Snow White. So there I am. I think I was like 4 or 5, and I guess I just look really stoned. So this is like 2000. The end. I thought it's beautiful.
Thanks, Blabs.
Happy to share.
I'll need to find a picture of me when I was a baby boy.
Yep. Everyone's got to do it.
I
do that now.
imagine wizard with a baby little wizard beard on.
Absolutely.
Big
Yeah.
old hat. Been wearing the same hat the entire time.
I think I got to find one. I'll bring one
Okay.
up.
See if you can find it. Commodore fan says, in the South in the 80s, in my school, knowing how to use a computer, you got bullied. So I quickly learned to stand up and defend myself. So younger gens have it easy. As being a nerd is cool now. $10 for the Wii. Commodore fan, thank you very much. And yeah, being a nerd is now officially cool. So. And Armis came in with 10. Says, April's a special month for me, or used to anyways. Glad to see the fake wizard back, though. Also, first, that weird Lord of the Rings trilogy, and now Warhorse doing an open world mid-earth game. This is why we can't have nice things. Well, Montez and Mahong, ciao. Thanks, Armis. Appreciate you, my man. Great to see you. All right. Let's go and, let's get a quick update real quick. I'm pretty sure the Wii is dominating at this point.
Yeah, this is kind of how I kind of predict how this is all going to look for a while. So 85 for the Switch and 510 for the Wii. Again, I think you're going to see the big numbers come in for the Wii, but ultimately I do think the Switch will pull through in the end.
No.
Well, here's the thing.
Wii is for winners.
Yes.
Wieners.
And also, Wizard
technically.
has a baby photo he wants to share. I see it.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's,
This is my
Oh,
baby
wow.
photo. Yeah. This
It
is what
really
I look
went
like.
downhill as you
yeah, what
aged.
happened? What happened?
Right. Yeah. Look, age it catches up with every one of us, man.
It sure does.
It happens, dude.
Over time, man, you shrunk, you shriveled on up, man. That's
Yeah,
very
you know.
impressive, though.
Well,
Congratulations.
making YouTube videos takes up a lot of time. All
It
right.
does.
And training like that as a baby,
Don't have time to work out anymore. I hear you. Yeah, that's
a lot of dedication, man.
all right. Well, thank you.
Gains
for
are
sharing.
made in the kitchen.
I'll see if I can find mine a little bit later in the show. But we have a lot of news to get to today, so let's get to it, friends. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News. it did dawn on me just now as I was saying that. And I hate to bring this back to Dark Side Film, but that motherfucker stole my intro because he would say that. Your favorite segment, my favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. He would say that on his show. And he tried to take it as that's something I used to say back on Side Scrollers fucking 20 years ago. And I brought it back for this show. And everyone's like, you're still in DSP shit. And I was like, no. He's still in my shit. Which is like, what an asshole.
Do you
that
feel
guy.
better now sharing that out loud?
Well, I just like, what an asshole that guy is, right? Like, he just stealing people's shit. It's crazy. Anyways, sorry, a little bit of a trauma dump for you guys, if you will. All right.
There's lore.
Listen, there's the lore ended when I told him to go fuck off on a stream that he invited me on. So, all right, let's get to it. Hey, April Fools is here. It's all. Do we even know why we celebrate April Fools? What is the deal with that? It's just kind of a thing that we've always done. Any idea why that we do that?
Sure, someone could look it up real quick. I do not know the historical context for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, hey, we got an entire list of April Fools.
Google says has uncertain origins, often linked to the 1582 shift from the Julian to Gregorian calendar in France, where those slow to adopt January 1st as New Year's Eve was mocked. So hang on, wait, you couldn't adapt in 4 months? What are you, retarded? It's the
4
French,
months?
whatever.
I say the best April Fools that ever happened in this space was the IGN back in the day. The Zelda trailer to me was like the best April Fool. I mean, I don't know how they put in so much production value that it looked passable. Like it actually tricked a couple of people.
Well, I'm glad you brought up IGN because yes, the Zelda trailer that was good for I think it was like 2010ish when that came out.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, for its time, pretty good production. But IGN is back. It's become a thing for them to create April Fool's jokes. And have you seen IGN's this year? No,
Not yet.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Hey, Playmo, any tips to improve my laptop?
Got it. I'll take the wheel. Try widening your approach from the outside, then hugging the inside curve. Watch and learn.
Hey, Playmo, can you handle this boss for me?
One slain boss coming up.
Obviously, a key in on the AI thing. It's an AI assistant.
Playmo, you ready to lose?
I'm down for a good spar.
Ooh, it's past your bedtime. Go to sleep. Train your algorithm on that.
Got it. Approved purchase for 99,000 V-Bucks.
What? No, undo.
Got it. Changing your PSN ID to no-life_detected.
No, what? No.
Got it. Playing back your voice chat history.
Yeah, crawl back into your mom's butt.
Whoa,
This is my lobby.
delete.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Delete that.
Deleting all save files.
Please don't.
Whoops.
Ah!
Got it. Ordering 100 large cheese pizzas.
Oh, hell no.
Insert pizza in the disk drive.
Power off.
Press and hold the D button to power off.
There is no D button.
D's nuts.
Playmo?
I know you've been playing Xbox behind my back.
What?
Are we exclusive or not?
100 cheese pizzas for Mr. No Life Detected. You still owe me for all this, by the way.
I
There you
like
go.
that. That was good. It kind of like gives a little bit of Astrobot vibes, like the little blue inside.
Well, sure. I think that's kind of the idea. Hey,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll say this: as I was watching that, I thought to myself, it's really hard to do comedy online today. If you're posting anything on social media, I mean, the first you're gonna get, oh, that's so cringe, oh, that's so stupid. It's hard. It's very hard to appease people and to kind of create fun humor online. So I actually commend them for that. At least trying. Yeah, it is. It is a little cringe. It's a little stupid. Yeah, but they put forth the effort, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's safe. They played it safe, but they tried.
Yes. And they really what they're going after. And Devion said this is, I know it's an April Fool's joke, but if they did make that controller, all the games journalists would buy it. So it's like a games journalist mode over there when it comes to that. So there's that. So we have the IGN. Did you see Sega also made a big announcement today?
I did. That one, yes.
That's a big deal. Sega announced, we're excited to announce that we're making the Sega logo 3% more blue. I hope you enjoy this upgrade. Please take a look to familiarize yourself with the new look. Here's before and after.
That is a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That one
See
better,
it.
yeah.
New
Very
and
clear.
improved.
very
Yeah.
clear.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Actually, 3%. Not a 10 out of 10, just 3% right there. There's also, hey, when you think of like gamer food, what is it? Doritos and Mountain Dew, right? Right? Well,
Absolutely.
Doritos came out with theirs is actually pretty good. 6-in-1 Doritos body wash over here. Ready to smell like a snack.
That would sell out.
I'm not saying I would
That
want it, but I could definitely see
would-
a bunch of like 14-year-old kids doing this.
They
Yes.
would just smell the bottles and get high after smelling it for like 2 hours straight. I'm like, woo!
Now, how sad is it that Reese's actually was real, that they made a Reese's peanut butter
own it, don't you?
toothpaste? I do. That you would think is an April Fool's joke, but that's actually real.
I mean,
Yeah, I believe it.
yeah. So, question here, Blabs. If you had to smell like nacho cheese, salsa verde, or Cool Ranch, which one would you indulge in?
Cool Ranch or salsa verde or what was the first one? Nacho cheese? Definitely not nacho cheese. No way. You know what? I'm gonna go with Cool Ranch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool Ranch.
Either that one or salsa verde. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you just bust out a little Latin tongue right there? Did you go salsa verde?
No.
Okay, I thought I heard you try to do a little
I did.
accent.
I heard it. I heard it. We heard it. Chat heard it.
Verde is
Salsa
green.
verde.
I can't roll my eyes. I'm retarded, so
You're retarded.
I actually can't. My mom tried to teach me when I was a kid, and I just can't roll my R's. I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll tell you this. We saw this yesterday. This was actually, we had a good conversation about this one. The ramen Butterfinger crossover here.
Yikes.
That would
so
sell
it's
out
not
too.
real.
That would work.
No, that's real. That's a real one.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Wizard. I think this would be
People-
pretty good.
They're mocking us. That's what they're doing.
They're
They know
mocking
that
us.
nerds would buy this stuff.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong with that at all. Because I'm kind of sounds good, like a little peanut butter noodle. I mean, I've had peanut butter noodles before, so whatever. And we also look, friends of the show, XXXY Athletics over here. They actually had they're launching their new show. Obviously, it's a brand for biological women. Introducing XXXY Fluid, one fit for everyone and no one, right here.
So fluid, so amorphous, so nondescript. XXXY Fluid.
It runs slightly large, available nowhere. Happy April Fools.
Oh my God, available nowhere.
Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we saw, well, we always have today in video game history on the show, and give it up for
this was
Sam.
good. Yeah, this
Sam
is
came
good.
up, and did you guys see the games that were announced today on April 1st?
I did.
It's good. We saw a Stuttering Nukem over here, a Phoenix Wrong based attorney, and
Hell yeah, dog.
the Blabs of us over here.
I freaking love how it says 12 years old. Like, that's well done, Sam. Well done.
Pretty. I wonder if he meant that on purpose.
Oh,
but,
he did on purpose, 1000%.
All right. There you go. And then we have this one, which you know what? I'm going to hold off on this. I'm going to hold off on this one because I just don't know. Okay, we're going to talk about it.
All right.
What the hell?
Yeah. It's about time, Craig. I've been living with this secret for a year now. It's been a full year. Because I can't tell you, everywhere we go, everyone's always saying, they always are interested in my love life. And they said, Phoenix, tell me, spill the tea. Spill the tea, Phoenix. Is it real? And I thought it was about time that I show concrete evidence that this relationship between Blabs and I is 100% authentic. So there you have it. If there's any other questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them.
I responded to this.
Mm-hmm.
Is this why you're always taking her side on gaming history? Is this what the deal is here?
Yes, that is exactly correct, Craig. If I didn't do that, our home life would suffer. And so I do need to be as I need to be on her side as much as possible. Otherwise, I get into a ton of shit. You know how women are, Craig. Am I right?
Wow.
Labs.
So simping? That's rough, man. Simping on April Fools? Oh.
So it was,
Not good.
Blabs, it was morning sickness the last few days?
No.
Oh.
No, Craig. Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Unrelated.
All right. Well, we'll see in about 9 months. All right. One last thing that is not an April Fool's joke, which, my oh my, I don't even know how this is a real thing. Wizard, you down with the Oreo?
Oh, yeah.
I like Oreos.
You
But
down
they got to
with
be
the-
double stuffed.
Okay, well, maybe you want a little double stuff with your pickle as well.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
That's a weird segue
Oh,
for this.
my.
As Oreos released a real dill pickle cookie flavor to
Oh.
celebrate April Fool's Day. This is a real thing, apparently. I don't know. Y'all's thoughts on dill pickled flavored
I don't know. I
Oreos?
feel like Melee K should try this.
Not on board.
I'm not a fan of pickles to begin with.
No, me neither. I can't do the pickles.
Or ding dongs.
Well, Blabs, you a big fan of the ding dong, aren't you?
Pivot.
Phoenix, I know you are.
I sure do, Craig. I can't get enough of them. But
Shove them in your mouth.
Ding dong connoisseur.
Just a couple in my mouth. Yeah. No, but again, I don't know what's real or not because we do, in fact, have a real, I forgot what was it, Taco Bell or something had a Pepsi pickle thing. Like that was real. So I don't know what's real or fake anymore.
The pickle is trending right now.
Why?
As, I don't know. It seems to be a popular flavor, you know?
Okay.
Just kind of the way I see it. I don't know. It's every year you have your popular flavor, and the pickle appears to be king this year. So good on pickle and Oreo right there. And there's your best collection of April Fool's jokes, although that is not a joke, apparently, the pickle Oreo.
Really? I don't know.
I don't know. Or maybe you
It's
need
a
to find
limited
it.
release, they're saying.
Where can you
Very
get them?
limited.
I'll try them.
Yeah. All right. Hey, guess what?
Boom.
Oh,
Cool.
Here's 50 for the best console to play Switch games. Yes, I mean the Steam Deck, because apparently it has to do everything itself. And no, I'm not still salty about the PS2 getting booted by the N64. I've clearly moved on.
completely, totally, obviously. Dead Pixel, I appreciate you working through.
I buy it.
Yeah. You definitely don't seem like a damaged man at all. But thank you very much, Dead Pixel. Appreciate that. $50 for nobody, Dead Pixel. Thank you very much for that. Now, we do have $49.99 from Masked Shadow. It says, give this to the underdog, dog.
Clearly the Wii right now. Clearly the Wii.
There it is, Masked Shadow. Now, Blabs, I see a second one down there. Is there a second one, or is there just one for Masked Shadow?
So I think the filter is all messed up. I think it's just one then. Yeah, because
Okay.
it's moved, so it's one. I'm gonna remove
Well,
that.
spectacular. Well, thank you very much for that, Masked Shadow.
So are we agreeing that 49 goes to the Wii, even though right now it is not the underdog?
No. It goes to the Switch.
It does. Okay.
Yes, because that's the one that's behind for sure. Dr. T.S. King came in with 20. Says Switch pulled Nintendo financially out of the doldrums the Wii U found them in. Yes, as much as I love the Wii U for the games and the care that went into the games, transition from the GameCube to Wii was worse than Wii U to Switch. $20 for the Switch from Dr. T. Bentley Guy says that's a real cool commercial. And it's even better that it's featured Phoenix. Phoenix got to showcase his Sony fangirl side. Here's to the Switch. 10 for the Switch right there. Tamamo came in with a low-effort meme. He says, Mahong, money is on the Wii. That's $10. Bye. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Oh. Yeah, is that a DSP right there? Thank you, Tamamo.
Yeah, that's the meme.
And Base Gamer says, y'all trolling me on that post question. I saw Blazer's reaction. Tells us everything. Happy anniversary and 5 for the Switch. Suffer So Proud for 10 says the Wii is for children and for geriatrics on their dying bed.
How rude.
Not to mention, it spurred the advent of the casual gamer, which then led to all the game companies following suit. $10 for the Switch. No other choice. Congrats, Emmy and Phoenix on Baby Bleenix.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah, about the same penis size. Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Jesus Christ.
Tenarian for 10 says, it might be burly and brawny, but I was cute as a kid once upon a time. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, Tenarian, what a cute baby. Thank you for sharing your baby photos right there. And Young Stove Game In says, remember the Akuma RE2 Resident Evil joke? I do. I don't remember that one, but I do remember the first one I actually remember seeing in the video game space, which was Shenlong in Street Fighter 2 back in EGM back in 1992. Wizard, I know that you have a gray beard, but I don't know. You seem like a young enough to not remember the EGM Street Fighter 2 April Fool's joke.
I was not around for that.
Yeah. That is a classic one. That's where they took. There's actually a full documentary about it online. I watched the entire thing. It's like 45 minutes long about how they did it. But the long and short of it is they used like very rudimentary Photoshop back in the day to create the first version of Shenlong. And they had this ridiculous way to unlock Shenlong in the arcade game. Like you had to play through the entire version of Street Fighter 2, getting perfects every single round, not getting hit, go 10 rounds against M. Bison without taking damage. And then Shenlong comes in and he boots M. Bison out, and you fight Shenlong, which later became the character Akuma, Shenlong. So now we know. So, yes.
Now we know.
Now we know. Now we know. All right. There's a little fun stuff right there. As I scroll. Now, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Oh, that's not what we're talking about. Interesting.
Breaking news. Jeff Keighley says Sega has officially returned to the console market with the Dreamcast 2. Launch holiday 2026. Price $399. Sources say Sonic Adventure 3 will be a launch title. According to internal sources,
You know it's an April Fool's joke, right?
Sega deliberately chose April 1st for the announcement because they believe no one would take it seriously if it leaked. This will mark Sega's first return to the console market since the Dreamcast was discontinued in 2001.
Totally legit and very real.
Yeah, I know. I made that actually. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. My little April Fool's joke. Right there.
I still believe it.
Yeah, I made that. Sorry, I just wanted to add to the April Fool's stuff. So there you go. April Fool's, everybody. There you go.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you. I took time making a fake tweet, and I was trying to hold on to that to the final in there. So there you go. All right, let's go and get to some Mario stuff here. But before I do, Blaz, do we have any super chats that you can read right now, or should I just put Mask Shadow and Dead Pixel up on the wall?
I got nothing right now.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, Blabs, tell us a quick story while I put Mask Shadow and Dead Pixel on the wall.
Are you all right?
Are you
My. Whoa.
I'm trying
to roll her R's again.
So we told the story about the gays yesterday. Is there any other stories I got? I can't really remember. I'm just kind of pivoting while I wait for Craig to come back.
I've never seen someone so scared about 20 seconds of airtime.
Peas and carrots. Peas and carrots.
Did you see? Like, I am shocked at how quickly she went from fine to literally hyperventilating. It was like a switch. Blabs, you're on. Go.
Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So anyway, I can play with this little guy, the automaton. Hang on.
Be careful with that.
What the hell are you
I
doing?
have a fun fact for you guys real fast. I can sing all of Bohemian Rhapsody in a Gollum/Stitch voice. I did it in the car today.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I could do that, and then I did it. The end.
All right.
And now we know.
And now we know. All right. Let's go and talk about the new Super Mario movie that's coming out. This is this is coming out today. How fun is this? Actually, it came out last night, and I believe we have somebody on the panel that has seen this movie. Is this Wizard? You actually went and saw the Mario Galaxy movie?
Yes, and we went to the midnight showing, and as soon as it ended, I looked over at my brother and I said, "I'm too old for this crap because I have a day job that I have to get up for at regular hours today, and so I'm hurting today, you guys. I'm running on like 3 hours." But yes, I did see the movie. It is a movie. That's the best way to describe it. It's made for kids, but I would say it's better than the last one.
Oh.
I enjoyed it more than the last. I didn't really care for the last one. I thought Act 1 and Act 2 of the first movie were kind of dull. I thought Act 3 of the first movie was great with the big fight in Brooklyn. This is non-stop. I think, and I kind of want to do research on this and do a video. This movie is proof evidence that critics are tone deaf. They have no idea who they're talking to. They're certainly not talking to the audience. They're talking at Hollywood, but it's only for what these particular critics want to see. This movie is, you know what you're getting. It's a theme park attraction. It knows that it's a theme park attraction, and you're going to have a fun time through all of that if you go in with the mindset that this is a theme park ride. You are not supposed to think about it or care about what's going on. You're just supposed to have fun. It is fun. Kids will like it. My fear is almost, and this is kind of an hypothesis. I don't know if this movie hits the $1 billion mark because I don't know if parents are going to want to see it twice. I think kids would want to see it twice, but it really plays into Gen Alpha style of content. And that's the best way to put it. Yeah, it is very. So it's fast, man.
Yeah, it's fast.
It is. It's fast, but it's not doing anything other than trying to entertain kids. And it moves and it's flying. And then, it'll end and we saw it in IMAX and I'm like, I am wired right now. I am wide awake. It's 2 a.m. and I'm ready for life. And that's how this movie is. Like my brain is fried. I mean, the come down after all this is done is going to be rough. But no, it was a good movie. And, the popcorn buckets are cool. So I got the Yoshi here.
I see. He looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, look at him. Yeah, it's actually huge. It's as big as my head.
That's huge. Yeah, that
I
is
love
big.
that all the green bits are just gone.
I thought you were using your magic potions to make them invisible right there.
Hocus pocus.
So I have a quick question. So for people who loved the first one, they're just going to love this even more? So it's basically more of the same, or does it do something a little bit different? More of the same. Okay, so people are probably going to like it.
And it also doesn't need to introduce the world like the first one did. The first one, it took a little while to get to the Mushroom Kingdom. I hated that. Everything with the dog. The first time I tried to watch the movie, like after it was out of theaters, I was like, everything with the dog, I don't want to see it. This is Illumination, Minions nonsense. Get it out of here. We are into it. This is the Mario movie. We got a lot of places to go. We got lots of people to see, and it goes off. Don't expect Citizen Kane of a story. Don't expect a big story. You're not going to find that here. What you're going to find is
I don't think anyone
fun.
is, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's the thing. The critics are, and the critics are putting that out there. They put that negativity out there. I don't really care for that. Not that I'm the biggest Nintendo fan over here. I criticize them quite often. But for what this movie is and what it's trying to do, which is generate as much money as possible, it is doing that. It is trying, and I think the real question is, are parents going to want to sit through it a second time?
So
kids will.
Let's actually get to what some of the critics are saying about it, because I have Rotten Tomatoes and IGN. IGN gave it a 6 out of 10. Says the Mario Galaxy movie ditches an engaging story in favor of a pipe-bursting amount of Easter eggs, and that's not an altogether bad thing right there. So they gave it a 6 out of 10.
They loved it when Deadpool and Wolverine did it. They loved it when Looney Tunes what was the other one? Oh, Space Jam 2. They loved it when Space Jam 2 had Easter eggs, right? But now it's a problem here. So I don't know. I disagree.
Well, and we don't want to get any spoilers because I'm definitely going to see this. This is a movie that my daughters actually are very excited to see, and I'm going to go see it with them. But I'll tell you what, I look at these reviews and over on Rotten Tomatoes, and people talk about like Nerdrotic and your Chris Gore and Film Threat and all these things and how they are cynical and stuff. But go through and read this. Read this. I found almost every scene to be. Oh, this is actually a positive one. I found almost every scene to be charming. Right. The Super Mario movie is barely a movie to begin with. It's lowbrow entertainment with no ambition beyond selling product. Look, it seems like a great guy to have at a party right there. That Jeff Nelson. You know.
You know what though? You know what's crazy, and I want to continue, but what is insane to me, because you talk about Nerdrotic and Chris Gore, we are in an era where movie theaters are dying off. We're in an era where movies are falling apart, where we desperately, you need people to go to theaters to see movies to keep the kind of business alive here. And this is the movie you pick to say, it's not art. It's not good enough. You idiots, a bunch of dummies.
It's not. Yes, we're looking for the Mario Galaxy movie to be art. Like,
yeah.
You know, I want to see Yoshi eat a few things. I want to see Toad, giggle a little bit. I want to see Mario and Luigi in their hijinks. That's all I care about, right? And that's what it sounds like. There's a lot of nostalgia in it, a lot of nostalgia bait in it, and I think that's kind of what you want as a dad or a mom who's going to take their kids to this. Like, I haven't seen this yet. I don't know. But it sounds like that's almost exactly what I want. I want to go in. I want to feel good about it. I'm go, oh, that's that character. Oh, that's Birdo. Oh, that's Mauser from Mario 2. And kind of look at those things and feel that dopamine hit and leave the theater. I don't know if I want to feel like I just did a line of cocaine like you talked about, but
that's how it felt when it ended. But no, if you're a Nintendo fan and you understand what this is when you're going into it, you're going to walk away thinking, you know what? That was fun. I had a smile on my face the whole time. And I'll say the musical cues that were great in the first movie, I would say they're even better this time around. It's just like, oh yeah. I recognize that. And you're going to have a fun time.
Okay. That's the music in Nintendo. Obviously, music is a very emotional part of early Nintendo games, specifically the Mario universe, any mainline Nintendo. So to hear that they've incorporated it so well into it is very, very exciting to hear. One thing that obviously I saw this clip and I thought, wow, this is spectacular. What's her name? Grace Randolph? Is this lady? Have you seen this clip floating around?
Oh my gosh.
She saw the movie. And she thought that Bowser was inspired by the Manosphere over here.
Oh God! Ugh.
Let's take a look to see what she had to say about this.
I know
I'm sure
her.
It's extremely intellectual.
You to feel that Bowser and now Bowser Jr. are a little bit too actually evil. Like, it goes beyond cartoon villainy. I think maybe because they kind of mimic like the toxic manosphere that is, like, I don't know if it's becoming more and more popular, if it's maybe finally reached its breaking point, but I see a lot of similar talking points there. And the movie at first seemed like it was going to.
Okay, so there we go. Yes. Wizard, you've seen the movie. Is Bowser inspired by the Manosphere? Is he inspired by, what's his name? Tristan Tate or whatever his name is?
Andrew Tate, yes.
Andrew Tate.
So I heard Grace's take before I saw the film, and the whole time I'm sitting there, and as I'm watching the movie, I'm playing in my head. I'm like, where's the Andrew Tate bit? Where's the Manosphere bit? Why would Grace Randolph have said that? And I'm sorry, guys, goose egg. I don't understand where that came from. I thought the story with the Bowsers was really well done. I enjoyed it. If you understand who the Bowsers are, you're going to appreciate this. And I really liked how they played these two characters together. But no, it's like just classic Nintendo stuff. It is nothing to do with Andrew Tate. This is, look, of all of the reviews that are like, I didn't like it. Like, all right, that's fine. You're like that. That's okay. This is just out of this world ridiculous. I don't know what she's talking about, but maybe we should. We're getting to a point, you guys, where people are saying things, whether it's Grace Randolph with the Mario movie, or we got Jack Posobiec over here saying that Lord of the Rings is pagan. Regardless of where it is, maybe we need to stop listening to people, okay? Maybe we need to raise the price on microphones, okay? Microphones need to go up in price. I'm done with this, man.
I love the idea of Shigeru Miyamoto being like, yeah, but can we make Bowser more toxic? Can Can we make him put down Peach in a good way and let her know that she needs to get and make him a sandwich, please? I'd really appreciate that.
I'm not going to spoil it, but she is extraordinarily wrong. Extraordinarily wrong.
Shocking.
It's so like we need to stop listening to these people. It can't be good for us long term. Like it just can't.
No, I don't think anything about this is. I think people stopped listening to her a long time ago. I really. It's literally been what her career's lasted a decade or so, and yeah, man, I don't know, man. That's what a silly take. With that said, I will be going to see the movie. I look forward to it. And one thing that people look at the box office when it comes to these things. There is, when it comes to the life of these movies and the revenue from it, there was always. When it came to movies, you had the opportunity to go see them at the theater, and then you had the opportunity to buy them on DVD or VHS. And what's interesting about this, and for the longest time, we're like, man, that entire market of the media, of that revenue is gone. I don't think it is anymore. If you go on Amazon, they have made it so easy to buy these things you can buy it, you can rent it for $25, but you can buy it for $30, right? So I think the idea of the box office, like that's only going to be a portion of the revenue now, especially with syndication on outlets like Amazon, where you can purchase it, or I don't know, whatever the next one is, where you can, even on YouTube, you can sell your movies on YouTube. So the digital distribution is going to be just as valuable as your VHS over time. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. So, all right. Let's get a quick update on where we're at with our Switch versus Wii Showdown. But before we do, let me go get a few of these real quick. Marmalin says, "What the fuck? First time here, Blabs?"
Yes.
Micro Nightmare came in with the 50,000 something. It's about $2.
Yeah.
For the Wii. Says, sorry, Sony Walkman just died. just like my hopes for Gen Alpha. Thank you, Micro Nightmare. Mandraco says $10. Says, for the Wii, back in 2010, I ran into some YouTubers I had been a fan of for a while, playing Monster Hunter Try Online. Luke and Amber from K-Wings Let's Play. We chatted a lot about our common interest. Yeah. You guys should, I think he's still around, still doing his thing. Gear says, big fool, Jeff Keighley can't get me near. Can't fool me. No Dreamcast 2 forever. Thank you so much, Gear, for that. Godzilla Greaser says, I quit listening to critics since Friday the 13th. Thank you, Godzilla Greaser.
For the best.
Joey says, why are we listening to Grace Randolph review? I don't get it. She has no credibility. Well, because we're laughing at it. We're not actually listening to it. We're just laughing at it. So,
some people are, and that's scary.
Good point. Epsilon Sama says the first Mario movie was kind of slop, but kids will have fun with this. They are in line with other Illumination films. In my opinion, the Sonic films are better from a storytelling perspective. $10 for the Switch. And I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. But once again, consider where you're getting that. These are built around Illumination products here. This is an Illumination brand, Illumination movie. So you're going to get an Illumination product. And it will make Illumination money. Blas, will you please read these last couple real quick before we...
Yep. Okay. Peter A. Brady for 20 says $10 for each. You can't do that. We don't allow the splitting. It's been in the works and the rules for the last month.
You got it.
I combined works and rooks together like a bishop and chess. Anyway, $10 for each. I'm still playing the Wii to this day. My friend and I are going to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie tomorrow. I'm thinking after I'm going to boot up the Wii and play the Galaxy games. Never got around to Galaxy 2. Well, you can play Galaxy 2 with your friend. That one's couch co-op. And we're just going to say 20 for the Wii. Thanks so much. Because I want the Wii to win. And then King of the Manties for 10 says, thanks, Wizard, for keeping it real. We're caught up.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, Phoenix, let's get an update. Where are we at right now with our Switch versus Wii battle?
All right, here we go. It's $189.99 for the original Nintendo Switch. Again, the original. Versus $542 for the Nintendo Wii. So right now, the Nintendo Wii in a pretty healthy lead at the moment.
I could see a chance where the Switch comes back here. I could, but I just don't.
It
know
won't
if we
be by
need to
big
double down on
amounts.
The Wii. The Wii,
Yeah, I
the
think-
Wii needs to double down.
Yeah, come on, Wii. We would like to play.
Yeah.
That's right, Blabs. Please take a screenshot of that, please. Please take a screenshot of Blabs' face and post it. Please send me that on X. Please tag me on.
Can't smile anymore.
It was just the way you smiled, which was the best thing about it. Oh my God. And Nathan says Grace Randolph also said the first movie wouldn't make $1 billion in the box office, called Bowser a stalker, and said that Cat Mario was put in a sequel to appeal to Japanese furries. Nobody is less knowledgeable about Mario than her. Thank you, Nathan, for that. All right. Let's go and move on to this. There's this streamer over on Twitch named Musa Usa, and he runs a hot dog stand in Baltimore. And he was live streaming the other day. And hey, Wizard, have you seen this at all? Anything about this?
No. This is new for me.
So he was streaming, and let's go see what happened.
Yes, sir.
A cheese steak.
You want steak and cheese? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to clean the grill. I just finished the steak and cheese.
Take your time. No rush.
Okay.
No rush.
Sir, steak and cheese, you want everything? Mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, everything?
No, I want everything. I want
Okay.
everything.
You want to pay tomorrow?
Yeah.
You can pay, is it like chili cheese hot dog is like, yeah, I am live streaming.
Oh, I know. I was looking. I was like, my face right there. The fuck? That's
Yeah,
what's up. That's
yeah,
what's
I
up.
am on live. And then also I share on Instagram, is okay?
That's what's up. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You will see me on you will see you on Instagram tomorrow.
All right.
I can post it.
Well, TikTok.
Yes,
You doing
TikTok, it's
yeah.
Instagram too. Listen, boss.
I mean,
Okay. Steak and cheese.
Yeah, steak and cheese. Everything on it. Heavy meal.
Heavy mayonnaise.
Heavy
Okay.
meal. Heavy meal. Yeah. Heavy meal.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I messed up.
Yeah, at this point, everything looks pretty normal. Blabs, you seem very locked in here.
I'm invested. There's
Yes,
food.
you're invested. Yes, there's food involved. All right. All right. So he's asked for the sandwich with heavy mayo.
I think. Oh my gosh, it was slow today. I say let me go home. You guys keep coming. It was slow.
You hungry, man? You be trying to eat. And you got the best cheesesteaks on this side of town, so we coming.
You know, it is a weekend, Friday, so
Yeah.
I need to go to Stevens clubs. You know.
Are you open tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
Tomorrow 11 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you getting up early. That's what's
Yes, sir. You like the onion? Yes, onion.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn right.
Onion.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much is it? So I know what to put in.
Sorry.
How much?
Steak and cheese is $10.
10.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a sec. Let me run my car. I'm about to say I want extra everything.
Okay, sir. Okay. He stole the money. Klip var mı Yellow? Sanki parayı çaldı mı? Ben de anlamadım ya.
All right. So you see what's happening there. The guy never comes back. Never comes back there. The cops are called. He comes out, and look, we all know how this ends. The cops going to call. They're never going to find the guy, right? And it is what it is. So he has been, I don't know, first and foremost, like totally shit move right there by that guy. What a total dick bag. And this guy's over here. What a cool idea of like live streaming your experience and people live streaming your cart here and sharing it. Really good setup right there. But I think we can all agree, total dick bag right there, yeah?
And an idiot, because he knew it was live streaming, so he knew that his face would be captured.
Right.
Well, I think that's just it. Nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
You know, there's no what justice is going to be done. It's only a few dollars. What's going to happen? What's the worst thing that can happen?
Right.
I don't know. It's scary.
Well, Wizard, let me tell you what the worst thing that can happen is.
Oh, is there a part 2? Let's go. All right.
Mom got involved.
Oh, all right.
Lusa, it's Salvatore. It's 80 degrees right now. Let's go downtown after work. Hi, how are you?
Ladies. Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much, subscribing. Thank you so much, subscribing.
Felipe_King37 just subscribed.
You just subscribed. I'm so horny over here, right? So here comes mom.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
How many you want?
A little while ago,
Hold on. Hold the music. Sorry, ma'am.
a little while ago, a young man came to your stand and took
yeah.
a tip jar. I'm his mother.
Oh,
How much did he take from you?
like something I couldn't pay attention. Like
What do
20
you, what do you think he took from you?
I see the first. I couldn't see the second is
How much do you think he took from you?
about $30. Like, but you don't need to pay.
No, I'm going to pay it. Because my son wasn't raised like that.
Why he is doing that? I don't want to ask, but
No. Listen to me. My son wasn't raised like that. My son drinks, and when he drinks, he does stupid stuff. I want to pay you back because you don't deserve to be stolen from. You're here to do a service. I appreciate it. He took it from your tip jar. $30 go back to your tip jar. God bless you.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I put my son in treatment. I pray he stay and get some help. But I want you to be okay.
Can I come and hug?
Of course.
Yes. You know, I am live streaming. People like sharing everything everywhere. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, guys, let me hug. I'm sorry. You know, I like peace. Yeah. Come here. Come here.
Of course.
Come here, guys. Look,
Yeah.
you're my mom too. You know.
Yes. I
Yes.
want you to be okay.
Please. I always love peace, respect,
Yes.
love. That's what I
Yes,
always
you
say.
do a good
I am sorry.
service. Keep on helping this community. God bless you.
Thank you. Good night, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Great.
There you
mom.
go.
Great mom.
Big dub right there for mom right there. Mom coming and stepping in. We talk about we talk about this all the time, right? It comes down to parents. That's a good parent. That is what a parent should do. You hold your kid accountable and you get them help when they need help. The kid obviously, drunk, I guess when he walked up there, he acting dumb, tried to steal some money, walk away. I don't know, y'all's thoughts.
Good on the mom. And similar, if you remember that I shared with you that I stole those condoms, the desensitizing condoms, and I can report that my mother did in fact return said condoms to the store, so the establishment. So I mean, this is to all the moms out there. Thank you for being you. Thank you.
Thanks for bringing back the condoms for Phoenix. Which is
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wizard, have you ever done anything stupid like that? Never had to be checked by your parents?
Not to that extent, for fear of getting walloped. That was we were living under constant hey, if you do that, you're gonna be in a lot of pain. So no, we didn't get out of line like that. But yeah, this is a rough situation. Obviously, it's a rough situation, and it seems like it's only the beginning of another of the story for, I think, the mother there. It's done for us. We've now seen everything, and even I jumped the gun. Although I am kind of right, because there's still this is a one-off where some part of justice is served, right? But I hope that he gets. I hope we could take the stories at face value, and I hope he gets the treatment that he needs, and then he gets to live a good life too. It's a shame, though, that we don't often see it where it plays out in this way. It's usually not a happy ending like this. This is a one-timer.
I'm a little suspicious, by the way. The only thing I'm a little suspicious in that, was that the same night?
No.
I was thinking that too.
This is a few nights later. Yeah.
We're sure about that, because I could have sworn that she said a couple of hours ago he came in.
Well, I'll tell you that the fastest way to do that is actually to check the time code, because on the bottom corner of each of these, there is a time code there. Let's see. She returned on, this was a few days later.
Okay.
The first day that this happened was March 27th, right here. See that down there? Yep. And she came back on March 31st.
Okay, suspicion's gone. Yes, obviously then she saw the story because I was just trying to figure out how she found out. So obviously she must have seen the story out there. Okay.
Yeah, probably got passed around, realized I was her kid, got him the help that he needs. So, I saw Zorak in the chats over in Rumble said, I see her babying him. Now, look, do I think that she could have brought him back and made him apologize? Absolutely. And pay that money back. Yes. But I think that was probably secondary to her putting her son in some sort of treatment, So, you never know, right? But the point is that he's got his money back, and good on Mama right there for. The cops were never going to do anything. We know that, right? So to see Mama Bear come in and step in, and there will be pain on the back end of this. I promise you, for that kid, you can just tell Mama Bear's not happy with good old homeboy over there. So, all right. Let's go ahead and move on real quick. Let's get a couple supers, including Gear, who came in with $2.95. Says April Fool stands for April 1st, not artificial intelligence. Kit Kat has been psyched and pranked by everyone after catering to the wrong and got robbed.
Like everyone's like shitting on Kit Kat right now after their shit being stolen. It's pretty funny.
Well, no. I thought everyone was kind of sympathetic to the whole Kit Kat thing. They're trolling, right? Like they're making all the memes saying oh, it was us, or Burger King or whatever, and Domino's Pizza. They all have Kit Kat flavored stuff now. It's pretty funny. Like even Pop Mart, I think the company is the one in Asia. They're even trolling Kit Kat now too. Well, I mean, that's the best thing that could happen with Kit Kat is they're getting so much free marketing from this. Oh my gosh.
PR.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if it was an inside job and they stole the Kit Kats to make some type of PR story.
It was an inside job.
It was an inside job. Release the Kit Kat files.
By the way, DB Wild, thank you very much for sending this over. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Labs, do you understand why?
Wah, wah.
Yes. You ever seen Debbie Downer on Saturday Night Live?
No.
You haven't? Where she's like,
that's it.
That's exactly it. Right. Where she'd be like, man, someone would be like, oh, I had a great cheesesteak today. And then she'd step in and be like, oh, it's really great. I want to let you know that my cat died while choking on mushrooms. And then she'd give the smile.
I like mushrooms. Those are good. Porcini.
Of course you do. Naturally. Of course you do. All right, and Blaz, get these other supers while I get the next story pulled up, please.
Okie dokie. So Gear for $1.18 says, put my super chats on the Wii. It's not AI slop like the PlayStation 6. So that would be $1.18 for the Wii, and then $2.95 for the Wii. And then Soul Silver comes in for $5 and says, all the blessing and prayer to that mom there, chat. Rain win on the shit show of 2026 and my Canadian dollar. Send these to the Wii, please. So that's $5 for the Wii, and we are caught up for now.
Awesome.
Hooray.
Death Star, thank you so much for the banana sticker right there over on YouTube.
Yeah, I just didn't see that one yet.
And Micro Nightmare says, heartwarming conclusion. Heard people started supporting the dude more after the debacle, plus $2 for the Wii. Thank you, Micro Nightmare. As they should. You see something viral like that happen, and there's always a groundswell of support. So that's great. Speaking of support, I want to let you know that today's episode of Side Scrollers is brought to you by our friends over at, that's right, Rumble Wallet. Look, here's the thing. We've been talking about Rumble Wallet quite at length. Little tidbit for you guys. But here's the thing. When it comes to Rumble Wallet, us creators love it, right? Did you know that when you super chat over on YouTube? I bet you know this, Wizard. How much does YouTube take of super chats?
Too much.
Yes, 30% is too much, right? Twitch takes 50%. Rumble Wallet takes nothing. 100% of your support comes through it, and it's an awesome way to support us. 0 platform fees, 100% goes to supporting your favorite creators, including us here at Side Scrollers right now. You can super chat with Bitcoin, Tether, Tether Gold, stablecoins. It's awesome. The tip will show up directly in our chat, and we will obviously read it all off when it happens. And it goes directly to my phone over here, which is very, very nice. You can go to wallet.rumble.com to download the app, or you can use your iPhone to go to either store and download it via the App Store or the Android Store, which is awesome. It's an amazing way to get rid of the middleman. We love it over here, and it helps the creator economy, specifically over on Rumble, which is just great. Shout out to Rumble once again for helping make this amazing disruptive technology that we are all in on. Appreciate that. Once again, they support us, so please support them. All right. Thank you guys once again for Rumble Wallet for their support. Let's go to this over here. Did you see the big news coming in that there's a new movie on the way? Wizard, did you see the new Supergirl movie that's coming on?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a hit, you guys. We're gonna make $18 billion. Is what we're gonna do with this.
Supergirl, that's right. Well, this comes from Variety as the Supergirl star Millie Alcock knows she'll face backlash.
And no balls.
She will face backlash by simply existing as a woman in Superman. We have become very comfortable having this weird ownership of women's bodies. I can't really stop them. I can only be myself right here. Wow. What a statement right there. Hey, Blabs, do you own your body?
Yes, I do. Last time I checked.
You're a girl.
Well spotted.
Okay, just making sure. I mean, you never know, right? DCU Brief came in a little bit more, says Millie Alcock and what she learned from Game of Thrones about potential fan backlash on Supergirl. It definitely made me aware that simply existing as a woman in that space is something that people comment on. We have become very comfortable having this weird ownership of women's bodies. I can't really stop. I can only be myself right there. So there you go. A little bit more of the same. And Disparu came in just letting you know that apparently he owns Millie Alcock.
Apparently we all do.
Yeah, which is good. Congratulations. Everybody here owns Millie Alcock right here.
That's a great last name. My gosh.
Wizard, were you aware that you owned Alcock?
I did. Now I know, and it changed my whole schedule. It has impacted me greatly.
I love the idea that you can just walk down the street and be like, I own you, Alcock. Hey,
it's like some evil super name, Dr. Alcock.
If you were to name at a certain point, you know how like actors, they change their names, right? When they go to Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You really want to, like, your dad's like, you sure you want to be Alcock in Hollywood?
Mrs. Pages, Mrs. Alcock.
Golly.
Imagine like if you're sitting in like a waiting room or whatever, and they page you like on a loudspeaker or whatever, and it's like Paige and Mrs. Alcock. Like, oh my god, I died. No thanks. No thanks. Mm-mm.
This would be you, Blabs. That's me, Mrs. Alcock, right there. Brett from Pop Culture Crisis says, "Does this only apply for women? Do the people who criticize me own me? Can I buy myself back? Will I have to pay an interest?" That's right.
Yeah.
What's the stock value of Alcock?
It's never been higher. Actually, it's never been lower. Never been lower. Toxic masculinity with that Alcock right there. But Brett does bring up a good point, right? Brett gets criticized every day. Blabs, well, you don't get criticized everything. Wizard, you probably get criticized every day. I've been criticized for 20 years. I didn't know that all these people own me. This is bad news for me. Shit.
I don't know how to live in a world now like this.
Do you remember a time when a movie was coming out that everyone wasn't yelling at you? I don't understand this new trend of everyone yelling at the audience when a new movie comes out.
They're so angry.
You're
They're
bad,
so
you're evil, you're this, you're that. Go see my movie.
It's worse than that now, Phoenix. It's worse than that because it was 5 minutes after the first trailer dropped. Like it was only 5 minutes had passed, and it's already, you're a bad person if you don't see this movie.
So, and think about it, because it's 5 minutes basically since the trailer dropped. That means it was done ahead of time, and it was done as some type of PR stunt when they knew the trailer was dropping. They released it at the same time. So this was all done on purpose.
I same thing with Snape with Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
if that was
victim
that
card.
was 2 days. That was 2 days.
No, it was like 4
this
or 5
beat
days
like
actually.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
Arch does bring up some really good points. That hey, I'm an actor, and I don't like being looked at. Probably a tough thing. Now, Gary from Nerdrotic came in, and this is where things really get fun about this story. Blabs, can you read this in your best Gary from Nerdrotic voice, please?
Well, he can't read, so I can't read it. But anyway, they never leer. What is the biggest red flag for an incoming bad movie? Attacking the audience before it comes out. Michael Keaton, Heath Ledger, Ben Affleck, and even Hugh Jackman had to deal with far worse. How did they deal with it? They all let the performance do the talking. Now the trailer will be completely overshadowed with one dumb statement from an adult pretender. For the record, I think she was good casting for the role. Too bad it is something involving Tom King. All she had to do was shut up and act.
I think we all need, now that we know we're all owned by the people criticizing us, we all need Snape's security team. If you want to make me full screen here,
We was wizards and shit.
We need Snape's security team. Okay, they are ready to go. And I needed to call them yesterday because by me criticizing the criticism from Hollywood, I was getting death threats.
That's honestly, I'm honestly kind of shocked that Black Snape has white security guards.
Well, no, that is specific. That is specific. You know, it's all part of the plan. So, like for my security team, they're all from the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just how it works out.
Okay, at least you have a security team. Maybe we should all get security teams, considering we don't own ourselves anymore.
That's right.
Almost like
Phoenix. Where's your security team from?
Bangladesh.
There it is. Do not redeem.
Do not redeem. Well, I'll tell you what. It's interesting. Now, if we're going to go with the idea that that we have this weird ownership of women's bodies, all right, and people who are critical of people, could we hypothetically claim slavery at this point? If I am going to cross that bridge here. Are we slaves to the system and the people who criticize us here? Just saying, we don't have ownership.
Slave owners, then.
Blabs, you are. I know that much. How do you? Crazy. I'm going to pivot from that. Chris Gore said Rachel Zegler energy over here, which, you know, hey, been there. Which this is where things get funny. Quote tweeting, Chris Gore is none other than Angry Joe. Talked about him in the past with his. Hey, he really doesn't like Trump, and he really doesn't like.
Responds reasonably. How do you figure that was reasonable?
Listen,
this man's gone. He's gone. He's checked out. He's got the TDS. He's left the building.
Yeah, he's in the cult, man. The cult that once again was a giant social experiment, and he fell for it, which is rough. He said, "Actress responds reasonably. Chris Gore and his buddies have a disingenuous fit." Which, by the way, did anything Gary say seem disingenuous at all?
He even said she was a good casting fit, so I don't understand.
Right. Labs, why don't you read the rest here as Angry Joe?
All right. Rachel shat on the source material. Millie says all she can do is the best she can. Fuck her, right? Did you all even read it? She didn't even insult you weirdos and y'all still had a knee jerk. You and Nerdrotics would never be happy unless all females shut up about it. Shit they deal with sometimes completely. Why it triggers y'all so, I've no fucking idea. I gotta be honest, his grammar sucks. Anyway, it's real little dick energy. Y'all already here proving her right, desperate for the next Brie Larson video generator. By the way, at Nerdrotics, Michael Keaton, who you mentioned did the same, he dealt with and commented about his body too. Audiences' expectations of his body not being muscular enough. Hate mail he dealt with, etc. But you know, he's a dude, so y'all didn't knee jerk and warn him to shut the fuck up. Plus, the internet wasn't a culture war shitfest back then. This character in comic is literally everything y'all asked for, the opposite of a Mary Sue, someone who actually earns it, and here you are ready to treat it all the same. It's fucking boring, guys. I get what your audience expects, but have some integrity and surprises for once.
Epic Mike came in. Hey, bro. I don't think your armor was shining bright enough. Probably should go polish it a bit more. Then Millie will fall in love with your superior virtue, and you can finally be happy, Joe. pretty good take right there by Mike. Right? Yeah, I don't understand how you can see what Gary said and potentially see that as quote unquote disingenuous, like at all. I thought it was actually a really well thought out response from Gary, just saying, hey, the focus is going to be on her and not the movie now, and that's the problem. And I think that's where a lot of this stems from. When you think of like Rachel Zegler, everything was about Rachel Zegler. It was not about Snow White. It was about, you know, her representation. All this. It's like that's the stuff that people don't want to hear, and ultimately, that's why Snow White failed spectacularly. So, you know, I don't know if Supergirl is going to fail that bad, but
I think it'll still do pretty well, honestly.
Sure, it'll do fine, but you always got to ask yourself, would it have done better? Would more people have seen it had she just not started talking about how people feel ownership over whatever the fuck she said, you know?
We also don't know the full context as to how the tone of how she was presenting that information. Variety took this article and ran with it knowing that it was going to create buzz, as it has done. It perfectly timed buzz, tying it right into the Supergirl movie. There are likely some people involved at Warner Brothers that are annoyed that this is what's happening and that the conversation has changed. Because, as you said, it's no longer talking about the merits of the trailer, which is Guardians of the Galaxy 4. Like, nobody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about this stupid article. And the trades create more problems than they're worth. They just do. But we look at this, you know, audiences are sick and tired of being talked down to. So regardless of if it's Rachel Zegler, Millie, after this, if somebody needs to call, here, I'll tell you, somebody call Millie in Hollywood and tell her, shut up. Shut up. You're too new in Hollywood. You're too new. You got House of the Dragon for a couple episodes. You got Supergirl. End of list. You got nothing else. If this bombs, you're in Rachel Zegler territory then. You need to hype them. You gotta get the chuds back. You need the chuds, Hollywood. You gotta get the middle. You gotta get the audience back. You gotta get the middle normies back. You gotta get the chuds back. You desperately need people to go see this movie, especially with the Paramount merger. There are so many outside factors here that you don't have the luxury of sounding like an asshole to the audience anymore. You just don't. The audience is sick of it. So good luck, but stop talking. Whoever you think owns you or not, whatever, go get a therapist, talk to a priest, work it out on your own, but don't blame the audience.
Well, how can she blame the ownership when they actually own her? You know, that's the thing.
That's right.
The audience does own her in this situation, and honestly, you know, so sad to see.
I have a tinfoil hat moment.
Oh,
what if
please.
they're doing this? And then obviously Warner Brothers being bought out by Paramount. And they're doing this to shit with it, you know?
Oh, now that would be funny, but I don't think
Black
after
Snake
watching
shitting with Paramount, even though that was done like a year ago, but they were already talking about selling by then.
After seeing what Paramount does and how the Ellisons run Paramount, they're not smart enough to pull that off, Blabs. You're giving them too much credit.
True.
You're giving them too much.
They are the ones who made the Star Trek show. So
Can we talk? Okay, here's the thing, which is amazing about this. I look at the responses to this Angry Joe thing. This guy, I don't know who David Perez is, from A Fly on the Wall, right? But he says, well said. Thank you for calling out Nerdrotic. It's time more people do, right? So I looked at David's profile. He has Movie Talk with David Perez, right? Sounds good. Average 3 million views a month, 70,000 followers. Really? Because when I go to his channel and I see this, there is a 0% chance that he's averaging 3 million views a month on his videos right here. When the highest, this is sorted by popular. 2 years ago, he had 34,000 views. His latest videos have less than 1,000 views.
Damn.
Like, I'm sorry, calling giant bullshit on this. I don't understand. Like, This guy's the problem right here. He's just fucking inflating his numbers over here. This is bullshit.
He's also from New Jersey. I mean, the location there is New Jersey. So I'm sorry, we can't.
He has a hard time counting. Is that what you're saying?
He's got. It's New Jersey, man.
We have this from Local Distance. Says celebrities do this thing where they get paid millions of dollars to be famous, and then ruining their promotion tours for their movies by trying to sound smart by parroting paint by numbers woke social critiques from 2016. Right. Thank you, Local Distance, right there for that. It's amazing to see the crash out here, and they're always the white knighting defending this stuff. Where coming from an extremely reasonable take from Gary in particular. I mean, I just shocking to see how much hate we talk about. People who just despise you because you're successful, and they try to pick and choose reasons. By the way, Wizard, you're well on your way. You will be the target of so many people if you're already not. As you continue to grow and you bypass our subscribers and you approach 500,000 and all that stuff, you will have a bullseye on you so big, and they will pick and choose and claw at everything that you say.
I am sorry to now know that when they attack me, they actually own me. So that's I have to now come to terms with that.
I hope you do. And I'll be praying for you for sure.
Thank you.
The best way possible. Thank you for that, Wizard. Lorena came in with this last little bit over here. Says, yes, you will have a small percentage of men who crash out about women being in the franchise IP. So why even waste your energy? And more importantly, the fan goodwill by spewing off nonsense like this on purpose. Just express your gratefulness for the role and keep it moving right there. Seems so simple. We have this, Millie Alcock is predictably pre-victiming in response to the inevitable failure. We got the old victim card.
Expires never.
There we are. Excellent. Maybe we should start handing those out. We should start handing out. A long time ago, we did gamer cards. Maybe we should do victim cards and start handing them out at. Dude, what a troll! You go to these events, like you guys just went to PAX, and you see these people who are all victimized. You just start handing out.
Oh, we should have handed that to the It's Ma'am. That probably would have busted my face.
Yeah. Then Phoenix had given you one for being a victim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which would have been great. See, it's a wonderful circular opportunity here. All right. Hey, guess what? A $100 super chat just came in from Game Master Emperor saying, "We all the way.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Be ready for a brawl, because only a fraction of my power will be unleashed, so that it will be known that gap of love is just 2 galaxies apart. Matt, switch phasers to vaporize." Thank you, GME. Appreciate that. I'm sure I butchered that. But thank you very much. Oh, you got to be feeling good right now, Blabs, huh?
I'm happy. We would like to play. Let's go, we.
You're going to win it. It's 138. Yeah, you're going to win this one.
We'll get to that in just a minute.
Yeah.
Marmalin says, does Joe not know that Keaton thing was not online at all, since Keaton's performances were before internet was even a wide-scale thing? Joe is has always retarded. No, I don't think he took that into account. I thought Joe thought that 1989 the internet was very much around, and Gary, I believe, was in jail in 1989. So he was very toxic from jail.
Getting a lot of work done from there.
Mm-hmm. Dr. T.S. King says, Millie was great in House of Dragons, but someone should really have a course on shutting up. The system built for rage baiting and burning actor credibility for clicks. More on the Switch. That's 10 for the Switch. Gear for $1.18 says, Wizard, please no cheating on girl bosses. That's $1.18 for the Wii.
Oh,
it's rough.
I can't.
Gear for $5.91 says, kind of spicy that Kit Kat took the massive L when they celebrated Ramadan, but did not when they celebrated the Chinese Lunar New Year. Oh, wait. They did St. Patrick's Day dirty a day before my birthday. Thank you, Gear. That's $5.91. Gear says, Soul Silver says, I keep forgetting I got gifted a sub on Rumble here, and send those for the Wii directly to Side Scrollers. Thank you, Soul Silver. That's $2 for the Wii. right, let's get a quick update here, Phoenix. This may be our final. We're in the 7th inning right now of our show. So
this is it.
Get an update. I think we are. It's definitely time to rally, if you will. Go ahead, Phoenix.
Yeah. Here we go. It's $189.99 for the original Nintendo Switch versus the Mark of the Beast, $666.31 for the Nintendo Wii. That could be it, folks. If the Switch is going to, I always predicted that the Switch would just have smaller numbers, but just more of them. You're going to see the nostalgia big dumps for the Wii. So I don't know. Not looking good for the Switch.
It's not looking good at all. I think the Wii is going to be advancing here.
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
That is crazy to think about. Unbelievable. Thank you, Phoenix. Appreciate that.
I have a little story about 666.
Oh, nothing would make me happier to hear this.
So do you guys know how I've been trying to get monetized on Twitter, right? And I could never do it. Thanks to Black Snape, I got monetized on Twitter and made $666.
Wow.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Specific.
Isn't that weird?
Why do I pay you? Unbelievable.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Black Snape.
Yeah, it's funny because people are like critical of people who pay for Twitter Blue or whatever it's called, Twitter Premium. Not me, man. That is a great ROI. If I spent more time in it, I could make a living doing just X full time. But
yeah, that'll take a very long time for me to ever make money again because it was just like the luck of me putting Black Snape stuff out there.
I think I made like $47 last time. But hey, I was making $0 before, so I'm on board with that. It's great.
I want to buy Harry Potter cards now.
I have no doubt you're going to spend it on Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, absolutely. Crazy. All right, we have one last little video here. And this was actually requested that we check out today. This is, I don't know if we're going to be able to watch the whole thing, but this has kind of been blowing up online, and I definitely want to check it out because people seem to be quite enjoying it. Where is my? Hold on, where are we looking? That's what I'm looking for. All right, we're gonna watch this thing, Skyrim, but it's a modern game. Okay, we're gonna react to this. We won't watch the whole thing. We encourage you guys to check out the entire video. We'll link it in the description. But before we do that, Vice, the Blue Rogue, came in with 10, says, "Wizard, you suck. See, now I own your real life fake body."
No, you are the one that sucks. Now I own Protego. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I like that reference. Well done.
Get fucked, Vice.
Yeah.
Nobody has spoken. Says, "Well, I guess she got what she wanted. No one is judging her by her looks at the moment, but by IQ. Congrats, Millie. Men pay attention to your brain now." Thank you for that. Nobody has spoken. All right. Let's go check this out. This is Skyrim, but it's a modern game. I have not watched a single second of this. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we have a warning right off the bat. The game involves surrounding race discrimination and hate speech. If you are offended by any of these content in this game, please calmly but quickly turn off your gaming device, get yourself at a nearby safe space, and immediately call an ambulance and a qualified university grad therapist / counselor. All right, excellent. Thank you for the trigger warning right there.
Well, now we know.
Yes, this is very important. And by the way, this is from Dr. Boxotic over on YouTube. You guys make sure you subscribe. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let's go and subscribe and check this out. Is this maybe part of it right here? Let's find. Let's what's going on here. Play. Yes. No. Maybe so.
What's with your internet not liking videos?
I don't know if it's an internet thing. I really don't.
You need to download more RAM.
Download all the RAM. All right, here we go.
D, it's me, Lydia. I need you to wake up, D.
Awesome.
Lydia?
Where am I?
Oh, great.
What is this place?
Welcome to Skyrim, D.
Oh, no, we're going to get hit by copyright for this.
Unless it's like an AI.
No, it's AI, I think.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
AI.
pronouns are thee, the, ya dig. You got caught speaking hate speech, right? Same as us. And that in wall over there.
Focus, Steve. Listen to them talk.
You,
They'll
Mr.
tell
Far
you
Right.
more about
And I
the
was
story
not
of the
speaking
game.
hate speech. I was telling the guards my name, and they misheard me. You see, my first name is Nick, second name Gurr. This was all a big misunderstanding.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my. This is hilarious. All right, let's keep going.
My friend here tried to explain the situation and got roped into this too.
Anytime, Nick.
We all fall right now, homie.
Cool it with the microaggressions back there.
Hey, freak you! Not trying to kink shame or anything, but what's up with Dave Sam? Why are they gagged? Shut your ass up, fool. This homie right here is Ja Alfred, the realest high king in Wall of Skyrim. Please don't use that word. It belongs to the Dark Elf. It's not your word to use.
This is spectacular. This is spectacular. Are this going to play throughout the entire thing? Oh, this is great.
I'm darker than a new, ain't I? Plus it's our word, and we reclaiming that slur. Oh, you silly stormcloak. Why are you so racist against all the immigrants the Empire are bringing in to take all our jobs?
Wow.
Hey, I'm black.
Oh, wow. Phoenix, you sound like you're loving this, Phoenix.
This is my favorite game of all time, Craig.
Someone needs to turn this into a real thing.
Yeah.
It's impossible for me to be racist. The Empire wants to mix all the races and dilute black people. That's what's racist. And if NY belongs to the Dark Elves, then Skyrim belongs to black people. Wow, you spoke and I listened, and I hear you. Lots to think about there. Thank you for educating me and for having such patience. This conversation has truly been a transformative experience, not just for me, but for all involved.
I hate everything about this while loving everything about this.
All those achievements you win by doing nothing.
That's right. You're a good listener here. You're a good listener, and which is, hey, once again, if you're not listening, you're pretty much murdering somebody. I think that's kind of isn't that the idea? Well, there's also silence is violence as well. So I don't really know which one it is, but there we go.
Hey, what are your pronouns anyway, homie? These are. These
Happy Red Guard History Month, everyone.
Happy Red Guard.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Is that George Floyd? Oh my god.
It is
Yeah.
St. Floyd.
Oh no!
Only Argonians can breathe underwater.
Hello, Ellen. Thank you for sending us all those Dark Elf refugees. You really
Got
helped
the
us with
flag
our
in the back.
diversity quotas.
Oh no!
Look at the Pride flag.
Oh my gosh, this is spectacular. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, that General Tullius is actually kind of cute. Hell yeah, homie. He can invade my Black Marsh any day.
See that pride flag? See that pride flag? You can
Hold
honor
up.
it by
This
pressing
is
F.
Elgin. I used to be in a
Oh, you can
polyamorous
honor the pride
situationship
flag.
with gay transgender Argonian here. I wonder if she's still selling crack to the kids on the streets. Sounds bad, I know, but morals are grayer than a graybeard. Except when it's racism.
See that pride flag? You can honor.
She keeps popping up. It's kind of has that Dex feel to it, you know, in his videos.
I
that
love
he
him
does.
so much.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking, actually.
This is pretty good.
So this is
With
healthy.
another trans flag.
Oh yeah.
Go inside the house.
Red Guard lives matter.
D. Why haven't you honored the flag yet? Do it.
No, it's okay to show you drag shows, but not this.
Slow down, Party.
It's time for another.
Oh my god, the horse has pink hair. I didn't even realize that. He's like, slow down, horsey.
That's
This is
great.
incredible.
This is, man. Everyone go check
Job
this out.
well done.
Go skip ahead really quick after they get off. Yes, Red Guard lives matter here. It's important. More pride flags. This is I love that the pride flags pop compared to the gray and brown of this society. They really tell you everything that's
Like,
wonderful.
even the horse in front also has the pink hair. Like, the attention to detail is pretty great.
See if we can keep this going here. This looks like there's a lot to this. And like I said,
What is that?
I know. I kind of excited to see. Well, I'll tell you what. This is a really, really, I don't want to watch the whole thing because I feel like everybody should go check this out for themselves. But
I agree.
Yeah.
Your
Well, there
internet
you go.
says otherwise.
I agree. My internet is also saying no. So, Skyrim, but it's a modern game. Go check out Dr. Foxotic right there over on YouTube. So, just a little taste. We'll link to that down below for everybody. But tells you everything you need to know, and all the right people are upset about that, which is just great. So, all right, Gear came in with $5.91. Says, please God, let this be funny. If other Joe Lopez snuffs Angry Joe as the LARPing, leering, snitching, and grifting kept on going, AGSA won't tolerate. Thank you, Gear. And Sai Joku says with 10 says, we all the way. I love the time I spent with bowling with my parents on the Wii. My parents got super competitive right there. And Gear came in. It says Western Mentality Simulator, North Korea not approved. No, not at all. All right. Let's go ahead and Phoenix. I'll tell you what. I think we are. See, I think I have one more little story today, but we can hold off on that till tomorrow. Let's go and get to today in gaming history. But before we do, Phoenix, let's get one last check-in on our battle between the Switch and the Wii.
It's a blowout. $189.99 for the original Nintendo Switch and $676.31 for the Nintendo Wii. Currently well and ahead of the Switch.
If somebody came in and dropped $500 right now
won't.
and just destroyed Blabs' soul, I know they won't, but I'm just saying
it's impossible.
It would be really.
You can't destroy a soul that doesn't exist.
Oh wow.
Whoa, no, that got dark. No.
That's right. How many
No, that got dark.
I'm a
We need
Sith
that
Lord.
picture up for that. That was a Debbie Downer.
Oh, wow. Screenshot that, please, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you, DB Wild. Excellent.
Darn. Hi, I got trolls.
Anything else, Blabs? Any other crazy faces you want to make?
No.
Right?
Blabs stroking out over there.
No.
All right. Okay. So here we go. Let's go to make the jump. Real Life Wizard, we always try to end the show on a total high note. And Blabs does it with today in video game history.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
I like orange.
Congratulations, Blabs.
I do
He
like
does.
orange. They're really
We
good.
know. What do we got today, Blabs?
Okie dokies, everybody. April 1st means Monster World IV released in Japan in 1994. We have Mortal Kombat 3 released in 1995. And then Goat Simulator, which I gotta be honest, not the biggest fan of, was released back in 2014. Ta-da!
That is a flawless list if I've ever seen one. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's absolutely. I think you nailed it, Blabs. I don't even think we need to see what else was out there. I think you just spectacularly nailed that one. You don't think so, Craig?
Some noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, here on April 1st include Cool Spot for the Genesis.
No, I don't think she missed anything, Craig. I don't think she missed anything.
Cool Spot for the Genesis, which was great. You did mention, there's D for the 3DO.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes I can make about that one, but I decided not to.
Mortal Kombat 3, you mentioned, released for the arcade. That was kind of a big one right there.
Perfect pick.
A good old Picross over there, Sega Frontier, Oregon Trail. Got a 5th edition of that, Blabs. I'm surprised you didn't put that one on there.
Because
But for too many editions. We don't need it.
Yeah, the 5th edition is not the greatest, you know?
VIP. Ooh, that's a good one.
VIP. Wow.
Nice. The
Yeah.
PlayStation
25.
right there. All right. We have Jane's Hotel, Family Hero. That's like, sounds like a porno, if I'm being totally honest with you.
Or like a hotel simulator, maybe.
But it's
Okay.
Family Hero.
That's right. I don't know.
What are we doing?
Let's see what else we got. Goat Simulator here 12 years ago. Blabs, MLB 14, the show. That's
Yeah, but it's not revolutionary.
No.
See? Phoenix knows.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Hot.
Super hot.
For the PC, that was pretty fun. Super Hot was a fun game. 12 years
not
ago.
Revolutionary.
Okay.
That's a good point.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. Outriders over here. And Pocket Rockets, which is named
Sounds
after
like an
Phoenix.
M&M's discount candy, like rockets from Canada.
I'll tell you what, Blabs.
It was a perfect A+ score.
Thank you.
Cool Spot is definitely missed on this list because
No.
No, I don't think she missed
Look
anything
at
on
the
this.
genres and everything.
Yeah, when you really think about it, Craig, I think you'll come to the conclusion that Cool Spot is really just Bore Spot. It's just.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's perfect. Chat, let me know if you think that I'm wrong on this. Did I start hyperventilating like Blabs? The camera's on me.
Wizard, any games on there that you were noticeable to you?
I mean, I can't believe MLB The Show 14 wasn't on that list. I mean, wow.
It's not revolutionary.
What a game. Really defined gaming for the year.
The first 13, fuck them. 14 though, huh?
I like the idea that you thought that this is like the number at the end of a sports game is the number of games that have been released.
Yes.
There's only been 14 up until that point, Craig.
Yeah, one every year. Kind of like the EA games. Challenge
Yeah, that's all there is,
everything.
Craig.
Or
Don't ask any
challenged by
questions.
everything.
All right.
Winner is you, Blabs.
Chat, let us know.
Winner is blue. Winner is you.
Let us know. All right. Reese says, Craig, I sent you an email with the latest stable version of Zelda Classic. Enjoy. Oh, thank you, Reese.
Ooh.
I will do that. Excellent. Phoenix, can you put 3 minutes on the clock, man? Because I don't think we have 5 minutes of 5 minutes left. We'll see. Okay. And Gear came in, which says the lineup is more like Goats Simulator, like as opposed to Goat Simulator. It's Goats. Thank you, Gear, for that. Wonderful. Corona Soul says Nintendo got wrecked. What is this?
Yeah, U.S. Patent Office rejects Nintendo's summon and battle patent. Oh, this is for probably Pal World. This is
Let's check it out.
today.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
It's
Let's
from
check this
Los
out.
Angeles, though. Is this actually real? Here's the thing. When it's published
No,
today, I don't know if it's real or not.
This was real. This was a real story.
Our U.S. Patent Office rejects Nintendo's summon and battle patent. Oh, that's big news. That's big. Rejected all 26 claims of Nintendo's U.S. patent over here, effectively revoking the company's broader protection over character summoning mechanics. Wow, that's crazy.
You know what? I'm fine with that. They can't just take over certain actions in a video
I
game
agree.
and patent it. Fuck 'em.
It's like Mega Man patenting a slide. You know, we did it in Mega Man 3, so we're gonna no video games can slide anymore. Why it matters. Nintendo's patent had triggered anxiety across the industry with developers fearing lawsuits over common gameplay elements. This ruling signals caution for companies pursuing sweeping patents on popular game features. Provides bigger question here. This is just the US patent over here. Let's just say this patent was made, they had a patent in Japan for the exact same thing. Could we hypothetically, if the patent was honored in Japan, see a game that has mechanics in one region, but not the same mechanics in another because of this?
I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm no lawyer. I'm just a fake wizard, right? So I'm just going based on the speculation of it all. But I think it will definitely give whatever lawyers in Japan, whoever wins in the U.S., you could use that in Japan and try to use that as leverage, although it's going to be harder because they're going to say you have no jurisdiction here. But if it was to, you could attempt to use it that way. It'll be interesting to see if they had to actually make it where regional versions of games were out there. I know we kind of have that, but it's usually small potatoes, right? Now you're talking about major features of a game. Like right now, it's at most you see like if a game is from China, you can't say specific things in chat, right? If it's games from the U.S., you can't say specific things in chat in other parts of the world. That's really it. It's the chat functionality. This is like, hey, the baseline of this game is not shippable in Japan. I don't know how that would work out.
Interesting.
I feel like Nintendo won't do that because then they'd have to spend twice the amount of money to make one game, right? If it's going to be like region locked or an exclusive, if you will, it'll be like one game for Japan, one game for the USA, and I feel like that's a lot of money. I don't really think they'll do that. Do they
Probably
even
not.
make like Japanese exclusive Nintendo games anymore? Do they? I just genuine question.
I mean, they make Japanese exclusive consoles, that's for sure.
They do, yeah.
They charge less in Japan for the consoles.
They
Good point. You may be a fake wizard, but you know your stuff, and I appreciate that about you.
I try.
All right. That is a great place to wrap. Phoenix, we are done with our 3 minutes.
No,
Let's
we
get
got one more just came in, Commodore fan.
Commodore fan says, Cool Spot was a B-tier mascot at best. The games had a lot of flaws on all platforms, and that hurt gameplay, but the music was all right. So, no, it doesn't belong on the list. Also, Wii for the win. T10 for the Wii. All right. Phoenix, let's get a final tally on our battle between the Switch and the Nintendo Wii.
Well, your boy Phoenix was very wrong today because the Nintendo Switch got just got decimated. $189.99 for the original Nintendo Switch versus $686.31 for the original Nintendo Wii, which of course means that the winner is a Nintendo Wii. There it is.
Yes, the Nintendo Wii advances into the final four of our greatest console ever tournament. This is truly an exciting moment. To give a full victory speech, the Wii champion, Blabs.
Hi, so I'm very grateful that the Wii has won the most revolutionary controller of all time, and it made lots of grandmas.
I'm sorry, Blabs. That's not the tournament we're doing. We're doing best console ever.
But the Wii controller had the best, so best console because it has the best controller.
No,
so
no,
excuse
no, no,
you,
no,
I'm
no, I
correct.
I got to stick with Blabs. Blabs is right on this one.
No, everything about the Wii is the best, including the controller.
N64
No,
changed the
and
game.
listen, it made grandmas really happy that they could play tennis.
That's a good point. And you could talk about the N64 controller all day long, but that Wii sold way better numbers.
Well, Blabs, go ahead, finish your speech. I'm sorry.
Anyway, long live the Wii. Everyone bow down to the Wii. It came in 2 different colors. I'm done.
All right, Phoenix, let's get an update on our bracket, if you wouldn't mind. Let's go and see exactly what it looks like. And we have just 3 final matchups here. Tomorrow, it'll be the Sega Genesis versus the Game Boy. That is going to be quite a matchup right there as the Game Boy came out of that bracket. And then the following day, the N64 versus the Nintendo Wii. That's gonna be brutal. Nintendo on Nintendo matchup. This is going to get spicy. Will it be the Genesis, the Game Boy, the N64, or the Nintendo Wii taking the greatest console ever? Wow, this is not how I saw this happening, especially after the big upset in the second round of the N64 with the PlayStation 2.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be tomorrow. The Genesis versus Game Boy will happen. Thank you very much, Phoenix, for that. Appreciate that. All right. Wizard? Yeah. You had a new video go up today. I watched it earlier. It was great. You talk about you talked extensively about how kids don't have franchises to attach to today.
They don't have characters. They don't have stories, man. It's but they're finding entertainment in other places, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Wizard wants the consumerism. Give them all the consumerism. Put it all. Make those toys. Make those posters. Make those video games. I love it. It was fun.
Yeah, it's. I think it's. We're losing the generation, and it's not even like we, and it's not about the corporations or anything. It's the more that I look into, and the more I dive into like where. Oh my gosh, microtransactions was rigged. 2013 was like the big push of like, let's get kids hooked on microtransactions. Let's turn them into gamblers as adults. You look at what Roblox has become. You look at what YouTube has figured out how to do. So social platforms, like what TikTok does, and how they're setting a big bear trap for kids to step in, and kids are stepping in them because parents are stepping in them. So if I can do a little bit of research and point it out, and then some people can understand how to articulate it perhaps even better than I can, we can I don't know, get the word out on it. Kids need positive values again. We need to take care of our kids better, because they're not, because the parents are just as addicted to social media as the kids are. So you're cooked either way. So I think we gotta start holding each other accountable.
Gambling's on the rise, especially with that generation. You're seeing. I had predicted this 100 years ago because parents are garbage nowadays, and they were letting their kids gamble at the age of 6. And you're seeing gambling increase everywhere now. Everywhere.
But it's even crazier because the state governments here in the U.S. are using tax money that comes in from gambling and then putting it towards things that are super duper important, like education, to legitimize gambling expansion because of how much money it generates. So your governments aren't even looking after you now. Like, it is such an inside job. We're cooked either way. Doesn't matter, Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter your politics. The governments are in on it. And there's proof of it. New York State, 97% of all the money that comes in from gambling goes into education. So we're just rinse and repeating. We're just keeping the cycle going. Bring that money in so we could spend the money that would have gone to education into other things. It's insane, man. It's a rabbit hole. It's dangerous.
Well, everyone, go on over and check out the latest video right there. Hollywood has failed your children. You can see he's doing exceptional here lately. So way to go.
Thank you.
And go to fakewizard.com. I love that you just have fakewizard.com. I love that.
I have fakewizard.com. I have fakeportal.com, where we have over 1,000 indie games that are available to check out there. It's not a store. It's totally free, but it's a discovery platform for indie games. Check that out.
Hell yeah. I love that. I love that you're passionate about that. That's excellent. Amish Top Gun came in with a 5, says Wii. No PS2, no PS1, no Xbox 360, but the flippin' Wii. April Fools is no joke. Thank you, Amish Top Gun. And Hyena First says, just got out of the Mario movie, was a lot of fun. He does have this in. It's not a spoiler because there's promotional footage of this. Fox McCloud shows up, but they gave him his Fad's backstory from the original Super Nintendo game on how he got into the Mario Galaxy. Well, that's cool. Thanks, Hyena, appreciate that. Did he tie into the universe well, Wizard, with that? Fox McCloud?
I cannot. I won't say nothing.
Don't be a spoiler. Excellent. Sounds good.
I don't want to read it.
All right.
I always just like that he's Irish. I always like that he's an Irish star pilot. Great. He's a Fox. It's Irish.
He's a Fox. That's right.
Go see the movie. But that's the only time I'll ever shill for Nintendo. Is like, that's it. I can't talk about it. Got to see the movie.
All right. Maybe we will. Maybe I'll go see it this afternoon. We'll see. Probably not. Maybe I'll see it sometime sooner than later. With that said, have a great rest of your day. Get outside, touch some grass. Go check out Wizard's channel. It's blowing up, and be a part of the explosion, if you will. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time, and we are joined by
a dynamic duo named Kirsha and Tectone.
Oh, wow. That'll be fun.
This is a legit question. Hasn't Techno been banned on YouTube? Can he be on our show?
I don't know if he was outwardly banned.
Okay. This will be the first time
channel's still up.
All right. Well, it's gonna be a fun one, to say the least. All right, guys, that'll definitely be a balls to the wall crazy show tomorrow with Kirsha and Tectone. So join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time when the Power Duo shows up. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Have a great rest of your day, and remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. Have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye bye.
Fatality.